Hey there. Hey, Steven. Hey, Lori. How y'all doing? That's okay. Here you go, honey. You read all of it? I don't. Mhm. I'm here for it. Hello, Mr. and Steven. I'm here for it. Yeah, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing good tonight. I've just come from award ceremony at the high school. My son, his senior class, excuse me, and so this is the first time I've seen him in his cap and gown, and the whole senior class walked in their cap and gown, and I just busted out crying. Thank you, honey. Cried my eye makeup off. All right, guys, let me grab my little tea, and I'll be right here. Thank y'all so much for coming. We're going to get going. All righty. So, anybody that comes in, let me know. Oh, thank you. Let me know any interest you have, and if I have something of that nature, I will surely show it. And somebody told me they collect fairy lamps, but I don't remember exactly who it was. I need to jot that down in my notebook. Anything anybody tells me they like to collect, that way if I see it while I'm out, I can pick it up. Hey, love, how are you, sweetie? How you doing? I hope you've had a good day. Just giving this just a minute to see if any more friends come by, and then we'll get started. I've got some brand new shoes, some clothes, some rare and unusual kitschy things. Um, some more little clutches. All kind of things. Yeah, I'm doing good. I was telling Lori I just came from my son's senior class. They had their award ceremony, so it was the first time I saw him in this cap and gown. And he walked in, I was recording it, and I just busted out ugly crying. I just, you can look at him and just see, a little boy. I can still see my little boy. So that was, yeah. Okay, does anybody that's here have an interest in anything to say before we get started, or y'all just hanging out with me? I appreciate you being here. You're welcome to stay as long as you want. I'm getting out of the bag. What I'm doing here is while we're waiting a minute here, I'm getting out of the bag these vintage wine stoppers or port stoppers for wine bottles. They are super unique. Oh, I'm in love with them. Got Murano glass, wine bottle stoppers, quart stoppers, and all different kinds. Amazing. I don't think so. Thank you. But I'm going to go ahead and get started with, I've got a few little plushes I want to show. And if anybody watches the replay, I meant to say this to start with, that I hope this finds you doing well. And did I bring my tea, y'all? Oh, like I did. Let me grab it. I've got to make up some more tea. There we go. Hey, Paula. So glad you're here. Hope you're doing good today. And I will show this again. I don't know if you guys got to see this the other day. Just very different little egg timer with a little hourglass in it. You can see the orange sand running through there. And here's this little, isn't that cute? I'm trying to get my light adjusted. So the feet is his base, and it's a little egg timer. And I love this. You're watching Storm Chasing on YouTube. Oh, I love that. I'm so intrigued by Mother Nature and the weather and catastrophic events. I mean, though, as horrible they are to the human race, I'm intrigued with them. And I know you probably see a lot of that. Is there any interest at this starting at $5? How many tornadoes have you been through, Paula? Have you been through a lot? If no interest in that, I'll go on. I love that little thing. Somebody's gonna come along and love that little thing, y'all. All right, so I got, like I said, I got a couple of plushes. This is let me get my notebook up here, y'all. This is a Build-A-Bear, and it is the World Wildlife Fund series in 2006. This was in wonderful shape. I believe that is a little baby cheetah. It's a Build-A-Bear. Oh wow, we've been at it for 2 hours so far. What are y'all chasing? Tornadoes? Soft plush Build-A-Bear from 2006, and it's a little baby cheetah. He's in really good shape, and I'm doing a best offer starting at $10 on this. And the little tag he's wearing says, "I'm a part of the World Wildlife," say that 10 times fast, Fund series, authorized by Mr. Clark, Chief Executive Fair, 2006. So a couple of plushes I wanted to show you guys. If there's any interest, we'll start him off at 10. Look how cute, y'all. Just a little baby cheetah Build-A-Bear. Any interest? Starting off at 10. Let me know if you're here. I'm so glad you're here. All right, we'll move along. And I had this is different. She reminds me of kind of like an Aunt Jemima doll. And she has a little measuring spoon. She's wearing like a necklace around her. Um, I love her dress. And I'm starting this out at $5. And she's got a 1/2 teaspoon. Oh no, the clock didn't work. I put a new battery in nothing. I was sad because it was such a nice clock. Oh my gosh, did we say we didn't know if it was going to work or not in the sale that night? I'm trying to remember which clock it was. I can't remember which one it was. Did I say I have not tested this and I sold it as is, love, or do I need to correct something with you? So you can see the real pretty print on her dress. She's starting out at 5, and I hate that too. Seth Thomas. I still can't remember. I'm so sorry which one that was. Hey, Patty. I think I got that right this time. So I'm starting her out at $5, guys. She's very different. She's got little flowery breeches on. Just different. This feels like burlap, kind of. And she's wearing a 1/2 teaspoon measuring spoon. So very different. Any interest? Yay, I got it right. Well, love, email me about that and let me know. Cause I know I don't think I put batteries in clocks and test them, kind of selling it as is, but that bums me out too. But let me know if there's anything further I need to do about that, okay? Email me and let me know. Okay, this is a little Harrods Knightsbridge soft toy. So this is out of England. Harrods Limited, Knightsbridge in London. And does it have a year on it? And let's see here. We're starting this little guy at 5. So I guess they have their own little beanbag type of line. And this is one from there. He's still got the tag on him. And looks like he was 7.95 pounds, which would be more than $7.95 US currency, obviously. So let me show him to you. He's just an old little bear by Harrod's Knight. I can't pronounce it. Oh, it's out of London. So here's what he looks like. He definitely looks English, huh? And his little outfit. And I'm starting him out at 5. Okay, love, you want to email me if there's something further that I need to do? He's got the little, well, we have our American flag, but they're like flag kind of colors, English flag colors here on his hat, and I'm starting him out at 5. Here's his little tag. Any interest in this old little English bear? London. If no interest, I will move on. He's this big to sit in your palm of your hand. Isn't he cute? He looks all posh and proper, doesn't he? Alrighty, no interest. We will move on. What is number 3? What do we got for number 3? Okay. Number 3 is a little tie beanie lot. There's 2 tie beanies. I got these because they're tie-dyed. They're different. They stand out a little bit. And this other little character here is not a tie, but just so cool and unique. I'll go ahead and show him to you. It's a little rat. Yeah, I do. Like, I have this little tiny tie lot right here, and I'm starting them out at $6. I thought the rat was unusual, but yeah, I do jewelry lots. Hey, Myra. Welcome. Welcome in. And I have a couple of really nice craft bags, and I have a wearable lot bag. That's if anybody's interested. I hadn't shown them in a while. So look at this little guy. Y'all, I'm starting these out at 6. There's 3 in the lot. It's a little rat. And I don't know. I just thought he was so different. He's a purplish pink, long purple, velvety feeling crushed tail. Got his little tag on him. Does it have a year? Yeah, a 2000. He is a tie, y'all. He is a tie. Awesome. He's a tie. So I have never seen the rat tie. Have y'all? Look at those pretty blue eyes. And you can see his little ears. They're that shiny, metallic, black and silver. So you got the little purple tie rat, 2000. And then I got these because they were just different. These are ties that were put into the Happy Meal. And let's see. Oh, it's Sammy the Goldfish. Its birthday's January 22nd. Tie-dyed little fish tie. And a little tie. Oh my gosh, y'all, what is this? Let's open it up and see. They do have their little tag. This is Caleb the Koala. Birthday, April 5th. So we got these 3 little guys. This one especially I love. Hey Maria, how you doing, sweetie? And this is starting out at $6, guys. Just some different ties. I've never seen the tie rat. Have you guys? And look at his long purple tail. If no interest, I will move on. It's taken me a few minutes to get into my groove, y'all, because I just came from the award ceremony at the high school where my son's senior class walked in, and it was the first time I saw him in his cap and gown. I recorded it, and it's like 2 minutes, and I clip of it, and I put it on my Misty Journals channel. I'm just sharing that link with a lot of my family. And I think at 40-second mark, he comes in, and you can hear me just ugly cry bust out a little bit. I try to contain myself, but I even snorted trying to keep myself from crying. It's been hitting me, but it just really hit me. He's graduating next weekend. And so I came from that, and it's just taken me a minute to get in my groove. So y'all bear with me. I've got some new um, shoes. I've got some clutches. I have got some vintage canisters. Um, I've got some vintage Murano glass wine corkers. Um, some CDs, just kind of letting y'all know. Oh, and I got some more clothes, and I have added to this scarf lot. I think I need to make two. Some beautiful scarves today. You'd be crying like a big baby, yeah. Do you have any children, Lori? All right, let me move on to the next. Okay, next is this is one of the this is an Abercrombie and Fitch fold over clutch. It is super nice. It is new without tags. I'm starting it at 15. I'm going to show it to you guys. It has the, really, you can see the little hairs sticking up. It's made to look like faux leather hide or something. This looks like cow to me. I don't know, y'all. You see the looks like little hairs sticking up all over it because it's like some sort of animal hide. Okay, it's Abercrombie and Fitch. It's new without tags. It opens up. It's starting. Yes, I know. Inside here, there's a zipper here. It zips here. You have all this space inside. Okay, you see? But it's just a fold over clutch, which I really love those. Um, and I'm starting that at 15 if there's any interest. It's super nice. It's the Abercrombie and Fitch fold over clutch, new without tags. Let's see. I have a set of twins. Oh wow, that are 14. My oldest is 15. My baby is 8. Me and my husband. Well, you've got a house full, don't you? Any interest in this? If not, I will move on. Fold over clutch, Abercrombie and Fitch. Um, that's awesome, man. You got twins. Wow. Wow. You must still be really young. You're young. Your baby is 8. Okay. Thank you for sharing that. It's so cool. So here is another new without tags, and it is a Ladiva faux fur purse. Well, you can do it like a fold over clutch and use this, or it has some unopened straps inside, gold tone zips on it. New without tags, Ladiva. It's a faux fur, you can see, and this feels like I don't know if I've ever felt real fur. I'm not sure. I think I did one time. It freaked me out. But you know how super soft it is? So is this. You can see this is the faux fur. And I am starting this one out at 13. Y'all, this is really nice. So you got a little pocket here, and inside there is a strap. So you can carry it. Here's your little things to put the straps on. Inside, it's a faux leather Ladiva clutch bag. So if you carry it like this, you got quite a bit of room in here. And inside, I mean, it's new without tags, so it's nice, fresh little purse here. If there's any interest, I'm starting that at 13. Yes, I feel like we live at work. Oh, wow, and you're in California. Oh, wow. Well, you know what? I feel like, and I don't know if I'm right or not, but if somebody will give me a pass, if there's no interest in the SPO fur purse by Ladiva, it's new without tags, I will move on. Um, I know California, the cost of living out there, wow. And then two, I was gonna say, I feel like I've done better as a mother my third time around, like with my baby, than I did my first or my second. Okay, pass. Thank you, darling. Um, and I don't know. I just think we grow wiser. We chill out a little more. Crayon on the wall doesn't freak us out like it used to. At least for me. So I I just think someone who's older starting motherhood would be so much more further along in their maturity and their wisdom and everything. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but all right, so let's move on. Here's a brown and gold little clutch purse. I'm starting it at 7. It is also new without tags and unbranded. It has some writing on it. I love the real pretty pink inside this one. That's how you feel too? Yeah. Yeah, that poor first one gets it hard, don't they? We're so overprotective, and I don't want to say we, because y'all may not be. Here's the inside. It's gold and brown. Cute little magnetic closure clutch bag. This is new without tags. I'm starting it at 7 if there's any interest. And Paula, remember, if you're still here, you got that $4 credit. Um, any interest on this one? Starting at 7. If I had kids younger, I don't. Yeah. Well, guess what, Lori? I had my first child when I was 16 years old. Um, totally unexpected. I mean, I was going to get a scholarship for basketball. Oh, this one reminds you of Marilyn Monroe? Yeah, I think it's the older one. It's nice. And I do have clothes. I have some nice Nikes, New Balance, all kinds of stuff tonight, guys. But yeah, it does, doesn't it? Kind of elegant. Oh wow, poor little thing. Um, yeah, I was surprised everybody because I wasn't the person you would ever think that would happen. Okay, sweetie. All right, so we're moved on from the purses. Right here is a Dale. Oh, medicine. Thank you, honey. Is a Dale Earnhardt Jr. 2003 limited edition Maxwell House can. I am starting this out at $7 if there's any interest. It's just a collector can. So I don't know if any of y'all watches racing or into that. I'm not really, but I did watch it years ago briefly. But when Dale Earnhardt, his dad raced, I actually was watching when he wrecked and ended up dying. That was sad. So that's his son, in case y'all don't know racing, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Racing's big down here in the South. And this is just a collector can, 2003 limited edition, Maxwell House. So they put this out in honor of Dale Earnhardt Jr. in 2003. And I'm starting that at, I think I said $7, if any interest. It is a larger can of coffee that's like 2 pounds, 2.5 ounces, if any interest. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. This is my third adventure in life as far as kind of a work. My first many years was in healthcare. I worked with adults with mental illness. And my second adventure was I had a little cleaning business where I cleaned houses and a few businesses, for myself. And I really could have grown that business and hired more employees, but when you're talking about trusting people in other people's houses, I really just wasn't, I didn't want to take on that responsibility, so I just did it myself and really worked myself to death. So this has come about and I'm really loving it and enjoying it, and I'm so thankful to have met new people like you guys. And it takes time, but slowly get to know you and hope just to show some things that you guys would like and bring it at a good price. So that's kind of what I'm doing. All right, let's see what I've got next here. Okay, this, y'all, is as Myra um, kind of introduced me to a little bit. I think I was introduced to it, but I didn't realize what it was. And it's a very kitschy item. If a kitsy. All right. Um, this is the brand Cat Lady box. It is a little cat clock. I do not test the clocks. I don't test watches. I kind of just say, as I'm showing that you guys, this is kind of as is. I really would hope it would work. I don't know. So this takes a battery, and you can see the back cover of it is not there. Um, but I am starting this out at $12 if there's any interest. This is really unusual, and it is by Cat Lady Box, which is a nice brand here. I believe this is Kitsy style, which is thanks to Myra. Myra helps me a lot. I really appreciate her. Um, I believe I haven't wiped or cleaned this off, but I believe, let me just do this. See if this is a little scratch here. And if there's no interest, you guys can say pass and I'll move on. That takes a certain kind of buyer to want to have something like this, I think. Yeah, it is a little scratch. Let's see if you guys can see it right up here underneath the 12. But how cool is this, y'all? I wonder if that lights up. Now that would be super cool if it did. It's got an on off, a ringer up and down, and then to set your clock, let's see if that moves around. Yeah, that does. I'm not sure about that second hand. But anyway, so really cool. Starting that out at 12. If no interest, I will move on. So Callie, oh wow. So you guys are slowly kind of opening back up, right? My daughter has a kind of like boyfriend out there. I think it's the best kind of boyfriend. A whole United States way. We're on the East Coast, he's on the West. But anyway, and he's graduating this year. And I feel so sorry for him because they're not as opened up as we are, you know. All right, let's see what the next item is. I'm kind of zooming right through. This is, okay, this is gorgeous, y'all. This is a gold tone tin. Inside of a tin, inside of a tin, inside of a tin. There's 3 or 4 to them. I am starting this out at 13. That's just my little, it's the number 9 item here. So this is super nice. Gold tone. Look at the print on this, guys. Get rid of that glare. See if we can get rid of that glare. Where's that glare coming from? Can't figure it. Let's turn this off just for a second. Sorry, guys. I'm just wanting y'all to be able to see the embossing on this, I guess you would call it. So there's an old carriage here. There's horses pulling it. You can see here. This is like in an old town or village. there's three people here in this carriage. There's a woman dressed up in her fancy old attire, a man with a top hat on, and then somebody in the back. Maybe that's her assistant. I don't know. So this is real nice and pretty. And inside we have another one with the same print. So it's kind of like a canister tin set. And then inside we have another smaller one. This is the smallest. Starting that out at 13 if there's any interest. There's three of them. I'm going to put them back inside each other. Is there any interest in this? So it's a 3-in-1 canister tin. It's just like old, reminds me of old colonial kind of times. You can see the man here in his top hat. Let's see if we can get the glare. Right here is the little lady dressed up. There's another guy in the back. Horse and buggy type. Real pretty scene on there. And it is raised. Gold tone tin. Any interest? All right, we will move on. What do I have here next? Okay, next I have the Star Wars trilogy. It is the VHS. I'm starting it at 5. If there's any collectors or anybody would like to have this, and the box set looks really good shape here. Let's get our light back up for y'all. So Star Wars trilogy. Oh, sorry about that noise, guys. Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi. It is VHS. If there's any interest, I'm starting that out at $5. There's what is this one's name called, y'all? The little wise guy. I love him. When I send my son a birthday card, I usually put some quote from him, and I can't even remember his name. Anybody know? And he talks kind of backwards, you know what I mean? And then we have a stormtrooper, I think, and looks like Darth on this one. Any interest? If not, I will move on. So yeah, I didn't plan to come on. Starting in June, I'll have a more set schedule. I'll start having some more regularly scheduled sales. Once I get this child graduated. All right, let's see what's next. Got a couple of CDs here. Starting those at $7. There's 2 of them. Andrea Bocelli, if I'm saying his name right. Michael, you came in at the perfect time. You're just so cool like that. Come in saying Yoda. Yes, it is Yoda. I can't believe that even slipped my mind. So you see, in a month, trying to accomplish all these feats in life, you got to work with a foggy brain and getting older and have those mental lapses. So thank you for that. It was Yoda. Yeah, I love Yoda. He's so wise, ain't he? So glad you're here. I hope you're finished with your work for today. So I have got a Lifescapes Relaxing Instruments. It's Masters of Classical. I think this would be amazing. I'm interested to see. We've got the Minute Waltz, the theme from Swan Lake. I can't pronounce most of them, but these two CDs here. The other was an Andrea Bocelli. I can't pronounce it. Sacred. This is orchestra music. If anybody likes this genre. This is kind of me. I love to slow my mind down and enjoy this type of music. I don't know about you guys. I can go into 55 plus living this year. Oh my goodness. Well, you don't act old. How's that? So starting these at 7, guys, if any interest in these 2 CDs. All right. If none, I will move on. Um, got a little jewelry case here. I think this is very unusual. That's why I picked it up. It is a very hard formed cardboard. Okay. Floral. It looks like a little birdhouse to me. If there's any interest, I will measure it for you, but I'm starting this out at 10. I'll open it up and show you the inside. Again, I picked it up just because it's so different. And I don't guess you have to use it for jewelry. You can use it for whatever you want. Just a little storage box. It's got the little storage tray. Really, really hard and sturdy. Floral little birdhouse storage. My mom still thinks and treats me like a kid. Yeah, we can't help it. Us moms can't help that. So any interest in this, starting at $10. It's really nice. Um, you might have missed me saying my eyes look kind of busted out into an ugly cry because my second child, I saw him in his cap and gown for the first time tonight at the award ceremony at his high school. And just I just can't believe he's graduating, That's 2 down for me, 1 to go. So, and I'm starting to realize I've been getting older over these years too, as they've been growing. Okay, so I've got another little storage boxes here. $3 starting out on these. They're not as sturdy and hard as this last thing that I showed you guys, but there are 2 boxes of this print. The grapes, pine cones, it's really pretty. And it's got what looks like some sort of French writing on it that I can't read. Though I don't know why I did take French in high school. I would advise my kids to take Spanish. I feel like it's just more applicable these days. But anyways, can any of y'all speak more than, or any of y'all, what do you call it, bilingual or even more? Any interest in these little boxes starting out at $3? If not, we will move on. I hope I am streaming to the right channel today. I streamed for 2 hours yesterday to my other channel. And I was like, where's my friends at? I don't know. And then I was hanging out with a couple of my friends from the other channel. And one of them's like, well, maybe because you're streaming to your Misty Journal. All right, let's see here. So here is another little jewelry case. This one I'm doing a best offer at $8 on. It's like feels like the crushed velvet. I'm not sure if it is, probably not, but just the old, real pretty box. Got I'll probably take a lint brush to that. Gold tone casing here. Rings, whatever you guys want to do. And I'm starting this at 8, just an old little jewelry case here. Any interest? I like that beautiful blood red color. It's got that like crushed velvet feel to it. If no interest, we will move on. Alrighty, let's see what we're going to next. So I do have these gorgeous um, um, wine stoppers, wine bottle stoppers, corkers. Some of them are Murano glass, and they're very unique. They look old. I can tell that they are. Some of them are very kitsy, got a kitsy feel to them. So I'm going to show these. I will start showing these since we only have 4 people here. If you guys aren't interested in this lot, you can say pass, and I'll move on to something else. So if somebody would do that, that would be awesome. So these are going to vary in price. And here for the little dog, this is glass, wine stopper, wine bottle stopper. And I'm going to start him off at $7 if there's any interest. These are just really cool, unusual. These are glass. Oh, Marianne Hilton, welcome. I've never seen you in here before, but I'm so glad to have you. Just, I was curious how you found me, darling. My name is Misty, and I'm in North Carolina. You could probably figure that out pretty good from my accent. And my email is up on the screen there if you'd like to register, and maybe you'll see something you like, but feel free to hang out, chat, and make yourself at home regardless, okay? So any interest in this is a vintage bottle stopper. This is a little, you know, it's a dog. I'm just trying to figure, yeah, it's definitely a dog. I'm trying to figure out this, y'all. I've been watching you enough. I sell on Tuesday and Fridays with Melanie and Laura, but I'd like to buy a lot. Okay, awesome. Of jewelry, or let me know, what you keep your eye out for. And if I have anything of interest to you, I'll definitely pull it out. So if no interest on this is a vintage old glass wine stopper, and I'm really starting to think this is a cow because of this. I'm not sure. I thought it was a dog, but I don't understand the point of this. All right. Again, if there's no interest in these bottle stopper, wine stopper, just let me know. So this is a Murano glass wine bottle stopper. I do a best offer starting at $5 on this. Oh, nice. Okay, I will have to subscribe. Let me jot that, or I don't want to ask you to do that. I was just, if Marion could get registered, we could get her a wrench and she could share her link. That would be great. But for now, I'm going to write down Marion Hilton to subscribe. Awesome. And I'll have to check out and see what it is that you bring. Jewelry or just various items. I'm kind of like a treasure cove of items, vintage collectibles, clothes, purses, jewelry. If no interest, you guys, someone please give me a pass if there is no interest in these wine bottle stoppers. This one, so very different. It's old. This one I would start out at 7. If anybody would like a measurement, I'm looking for either a pass or you may inquire if you see something you like here. I can measure if needed. These are vintage wine bottle stoppers. Very different and unique. That's why I got these. So this one has the grapes and leaves on top. I'd do a best offer at 6 on this. If you just send your name and your PayPal address in case you order something and your shipping address to this email right here up on screen. Hey, darling Grace, can you see my name up there, Grace? Misty's treasure chest. If not, I'll type it in the chat for you, Marion. If it's not convenient for you to register tonight, that's no problem. Okay. Yeah, I think I might. Okay, that's a good idea, Myra. Thank you. Because if I don't have any interest in it here, I think I will. Because, there's a lot of them marked Murano glass, made in Italy, and just gorgeous. So that is a great idea. Okay, cool. You say my name. Yeah, great idea. I think I will do that. I love y'all's way of thinking, and I appreciate all your tips. I'm going to put these back in the bag here. Grace, I bet you had to work today probably, and I hope you had a good day. I'm going to put these in this box, guys. Let's see what we got up next here. So I was just wondering, Marion, are you interested in lots of jewelry? Or, thank you so much, Myra. Lots of jewelry, or, I'd love to know. Let me put these back in here very carefully and gently, guys. I did. It was Monday. Yeah, I know. I was trying to cheer Monday up with my thumbnail image on the stream. It said Monday Fun Day. Didn't feel like Monday to me. When you work pretty much 7 days a week, the weekends, it all just runs together. Like, matter of fact, y'all, the first thing I thought of when I hadn't even opened my eyes this morning, was I need to get out to the flea market. I was thinking it's Sunday. And I have a flea market, which is wonderful, like 1 minute from my house. And that's the first thing I thought, I need to go to the flea market this morning. Go ahead and get up, because I actually woke up an hour before I needed to. And then I thought, it's Monday, Misty. Kids are going to school. So, oh, my. Alrighty. So I do have some shoes. I don't know if we'd have any interest. I don't know how many guys we have in here. 6 days a week. But I will go ahead and show them to y'all. This pair is brand new without tags. They are the Nike Downshifter 7. They're navy blue, and they're size 13. This would be a great resale item. Or if you know somebody, I am starting these out at $20. They are brand new, y'all. They're the Nike Downshifter, and they are a size 13. There's absolutely no wear on these shoes. Brand new. If any interest. Right, here's where we see the brand. Downshifter 7. Yeah, I believe these are like running shoes. And these are a size 13. Navy blue and white. Super nice. Brand new, guys. I'm starting them at $20. So, if no interest, it's no problem. If somebody wants to give me a pass, I will move on to the next pair. The next pair do have some wear to them. Any interest in these brand new Nike size 13, the Downshifter 7, they're in navy blue and white, absolutely brand new. If no interest, we'll move on. All right. So these are New Balance, and they have slight wear, which you can see right here at the ball of your foot. Ain't that the ball? But just in case on the camera these look dingy, they're not. It's just the color that they are. They're a gray on top here, and this is somewhat of a off-white color. But these are in great shape. Also, these are a size 11 men's shoe, New Balance. And I would start these out at, we'll do these at 13 if there's any interest, which is a great deal. But I got a great deal. Oh, cool. Awesome. Yeah, I just had a Ty Beanie lot. Some kind of rare Ty Beanies. Um, oh yeah, that's cool, Marion. You're my kind of girl. That's the kind of stuff I like too. So any interest, y'all, these are a nice deal for somebody. If a man wears a size 11 shoe, they've got gray shoelaces. Um, and like I said, the wear that I do see is up here at the ball at the top of the shoe. Thank you so much for registering. New Balance, size 11, men. Great condition, guys. Starting these out at $13. No interest. This is just some uh, dust. If not, I will move on. We'll move right along. Keep it moving. All right. These guys are called Anywears. And I'm trying to say they are a women's size 10, and they actually say men's size 8. Trying to figure that out. These are like the nursing shoes, super comfy, waterproof type shoe. They have hearts, and the Anywears brand, if you can see that right there. And they're a women's size 10 clog. I'd start these out at $9 if there's any interest. They're in great shape. Did I show y'all the bottom? I've not took a brush to these yet. I like that. Now that is weird. That is something I do really take time to clean, is the shoes, the clothes. But a lot of my treasures that I've found do need to be wiped. They do need to be dusted, you guys. Sometimes people don't want the character removed off of it. So you just don't never know. So those items I usually do not. Any interest in these? Clog, kind of like the nursing shoe that's waterproof, comfy, and these are called Anywears. That's the brand. If no interest, I will move on. All right, let me set these shoes over to the side, guys. And I hope y'all have had a good Monday. If you guys weren't here earlier, this is a Build-A-Bear, little baby cheetah. It is for the wildlife edition that they did in, I believe it was 2006 on here. Super nice, mint condition, little baby cheetah. And I started him out at $10 if there's any interest. Build-A-Bear. Isn't he cute, you guys? Yeah, cute until he grows up. Alrighty, let's see here. Oh, I hope y'all aren't seeing my big bum sticking up here. So, alrighty. It was so cute, wasn't it? So I'll let you guys choose. Would you like to see clothes or would you like to see some jewelry? I don't know if you guys who was here and got to see the little, this is a real sturdy box type, little organizer type thing. It looks like a birdhouse. Thought it was super cool. It opens up, floral print, and what did we start this out at? Got it right down here, guys. Yeah, I think we started this out at 10. Any interest in this? Nice, sturdy box. You can use it for whatever. I'm addicted to boxes. And I like this. I picked this up because it looks like a birdhouse. Very different. Any interest? Alrighty. Alright, guys. So, what did you guys want me to pull out here? We can do clothes or we can do something else. I'll let y'all be the boss. I don't feel like I'm in my groove tonight. That was kind of an emotional thing with my son, you know. And I mean, I got done with that at like 8 and I started here at 8:30. So I've already been on an hour. Uh, any interest, guys? Would you guys like to see clothes, the scarf lot? I added a lot of beautiful pieces to the scarf lots today. Jewelry? Okay. 2 votes for jewelry. Alrighty. So I did have an awesome find today. It was truly a treasure for me. It was a vintage Sarah Coventry bracelet. I'll show you guys that. And I also, too, just keeping with the shoes, anybody that wears a size 11, these are brand new, without tags, Crocs, open toe sandal, super comfy, but you must have a larger foot for these. I have a size 10, but that fits my 6'1" body. So if anyone's a size 11, I want to let you know about these. Brand new, without tag Crocs, open toe shoe, and I'm starting those at 15, which is a great deal for those. All right. Alrighty. On to the jewelry. Alright, so I'll show y'all the Sarah Coventry piece here. Gorgeous. And I did have an amazing find also I'll show that in a second. Here's the vintage Sarah Coventry piece. It is missing a couple of smaller stones. Gorgeous bracelet. Gold tone. Isn't that beautiful, y'all? We've got her Hallmark on, where's my class? Right here. This is patinted, but I wouldn't airplane it. And her marking we have right here on the back of one of the links here. Don't know if you guys will be able to see it. And it is when she, let's say, it's S. Coventry right here on the back of this link. And on this, guys, I do a best offer starting at $20 on this. You wouldn't believe what I found it for, and I'm passing it along if we have any Sarah Coventry lovers or resellers. So I have the S. Coventry on the back of one of the links, and I did see her, there's another marking on here of that. This bracelet is about, this will be great to add to a collection if anybody likes Sarah Coventry. This is about a 7.5. This is gorgeous, y'all. But it's about as beautiful as the front. Yeah, they look like opals, but I believe it's just the foiling, in the back, and then they put the glass over. It's what it, when I closely examined it, looks like to me. You know how they did the older pieces of costume. And like I said, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the little tiny clear stones on each side here. There's 5 you see on each side here total that are missing in this. But regardless, guys, it's gorgeous. So any interest in this one? It's a vintage Sarah Coventry, starting out at 20. If none, we'll move on. Alrighty. But they did look like opals. That's what I was, it kind of look like fire opals. That's what I was thinking to start with. But so this is a vintage retired modernist sand dollar piece, y'all. And it is by Robert Lee Morris. This going for amazing prices, guys. This is gorgeous. This is sterling silver. I believe it's a 925 Thailand. Let me make for sure on that part. Yeah, it's a 925 Thailand. It's a retired Robert Lee Morris piece. Let me get a weight on it. 18 grams of sterling here. Right here's the hallmark on that. Robert Lee Morris. Down here at the bottom, you probably can't make it out, is our 925 Thailand. And it is a sand dollar. It's a retired piece. And I'm not sure about placing it as far as a decade, which one it would be. But I'd start this out at 50. Like I said, how many? 18 grams of sterling. It's a retired Robert Lee Morris piece. If anybody likes this, if anybody would like to resell this, you could probably triple your money on this piece. As far as its length and width, it's 2 inches and 1 3/4 width. So 2 inch on its height here, and 1 3/4 here. Any interest? Sterling silver, it's a retired piece by Robert Lee Morris, 18 grams, 9255. If no interest, I'll move it along. This may need to go to eBay for an auction. Alrighty, guys. I moved on for that. Just those were some of kind of my more pricier pieces I wanted to show you guys. And I do have a beautiful owl pendant. Oh my goodness. Sorry, Myra, but this is the prettiest one I've seen that I've had so far. It's on a gold tone chain, lobster claw. And it is gorgeous. Let's move over here where we can see. Long enough to put it over your head. I can give you anybody a link. And I will start this out at 8 if there's any interest. Your pendant is, there's no markings, but it looks like a vintage, well-made piece. It's got some weight to it. This is the back, made to look like black onyx in its eyes, and it is covered with most likely rhinestones, but it's possible that it's crystals. You can see his little tail feathers down here hanging. He's sitting on a little limb, thick and nice. Myra's in an 8 for that. And Myra, that right there is a gorgeous little thing. It can use a little clean, a little polish. There's little bitty, let's see if you can see the etchings on the side. It's gorgeous. I'm going to say he's a good 2 inches, maybe 2 1/4. Any other interest? And that's what he looks like on. All right, if not, we will count Myra down for this. And you know, every time, and I found this unexpectedly, and every time I see an owl now, you know who I think of. All right, if no other interest, we're going to call Myra down from 3 and 2. Last call. And we are sold to Myra, y'all. Yay, I'm so glad for you. I know, y'all, where's Geisha girl? We got to have her. Right? Things wouldn't be the same without her. Where you at, little Geisha? I hear you. I hear her, y'all. There she is. Sold to Myra. All right. Thank you, darling. I'm going to put her up for you. Okay, I've got another. Now, this is a silver tone necklace. I was started out at 8 as well. And it looks like a sparrow to me. A big pendant. I'm not sure if it is a sparrow. You guys can tell me what you think. Just drop that down. But gorgeous. Again, no maker, but very well made piece. It's got weight to it. And you've got all along its wings here are some little, like I said, I don't know if they're rhinestones or CZ or crystals, probably. Either one of those. But I don't know why I'm thinking a sparrow on that. What do you guys think? So this is a black inlay in here on its wings and on its tail. This is silver tone etched. And then you have the little stones down its wings. And I would start that at 8 also. It's a silver tone chain here. Very much like the other with a lobster claw. It's not quite as long. If anybody's interested, I can get you a measurement. but that's what that looks like here. Um, very nicely made. Nice weight to it too. Any interest? Do y'all think this looks like a swallow? Blinded by the light. That's how I feel right now, y'all. No interest? We're going to pass on this. Alrighty, no problems. I'm going to put him back in here. Alright. What would you guys like to say? Bracelets? Necklaces? Vintage? Modern? What would you like to say? We have a few in here. Not too awfully many, so I don't mind catering to y'all if there's something you'd like to see. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to put some sliders on my chair. Let's see here. I'll show y'all this gorgeous little scarf and see if y'all want to tell me. Oh, have a good night. Oh, Grace is going to bed, y'all. Sweet dreams, darling. Y'all, this is a gorgeous scarf. Here's the ends of it. Silver tone, okay? Sweet dreams, Grace. Thank you so much for coming in. This is most amazing. I just couldn't put that in a lot because it's just too much. So you got like a leopard type print and this huge pendant of what looks like the brownstone kind of thing. Cornelian. It's not, it's just cut glass. But it's just gorgeous. I do a best offer starting at $7 on this, y'all. It's a very nice scarf. Look at that. So they may look black there, but they're a brown. You can see it right there. And very detailed, guys. It's an awesome scarf. Any interest? This back of it. Nice big cross. No interest. We'll put that up. And let me grab down some necklaces for y'all if that's what you're wanting to look at. Let's say this right here. I think I'll just pick that up today. This is a brassy looking, these little pendants, these shields hanging down here. I don't know, it reminds me of Wonder Woman. But they are brassy and copper. They look copper and brass to me, but they're not. I don't believe they are. Just made to look that way. And I would do a best offer at $4 on this. It needs a clean. Very long chain to it. Little lobster claw goes over the neck. But I really like this different. Here's what it would look like. Very cool. Any interest starting at $4? Chevrons, is that what you call them, Myra? Super cool. Different. I like different. If no interest, we'll find another one. You guys, I haven't found any of you guys that are into bangles or bracelets. This is gorgeous. This came, I believe this came with the Millefori that I had ordered. This is just glass, but I love the cut on it, the detail. These are purple, painted, enameled flowers on here. I do a best offer starting at $6 on this. If you can see the detail in these multifaceted beads. Oh, so much detail. Like I said, this one is more of a purple, and it's a cuff. It's not a stretch, but the wire that it's on enables it to do this. Any interest? Super pretty. Definitely catches the light, don't it? Alrighty. Any interest in Monet brooches? Any interest in stone and sterling? I haven't showed these in a while. These are a cameo clip-on. They are Hebei silver tone. It's got a gray inlay on the cameo face in there. They're super nice. Glass, black glass here. And I do a best offer starting at 20 on these, which I think that's a great price for vintage Hebei. And these are a cameo clip-on. They're in very nice shape. Hope you guys can see them well. No interest, kind of quiet in the chat tonight, isn't it? Okay, these are some, we'll go through this. I haven't showed these before. And these, if you like to, this is all untested here. Many pieces are sterling, some are not. I just not tested them. So we'll pull those out for a minute if there's any interest. And I'm sorry, Mara, if you've already seen this, but I thought I would show it again. This is gorgeous. No maker brooch, old brooch. The pin sticks out farther than the little C clasp here, indicative of its age. I've got a little dancer here with her headscarf on. Her face is turned to the side. You see a side profile of her. I say her. Yeah, it's a her, I believe. That's a purple. There you can see a little better. Gorgeous detail on it. The feet comes down to a point. Brooch. I did best offer at $9 on that. She's worth it and probably a lot more if any interest. And that is a good near, probably good near 4 inch. Maybe more. No, she's right at 3. Any interest. Very unusual and different. I love this. Alrighty. Best offer at 5 on this little brooch. Oh, you hadn't seen that one, Myra? It's so nice. This has got 2 little pink flowers, a little faux pearl right here. Sweet little old vintage brooch here. Heavy. Not heavy, but it's got weight to it. And Myra, are you the one that helped me figure out what this was? I don't know if you saw it. This is an old lipstick holder. And it's got a little mirror with it. The mirror is loose. It needs to be it could be super glued back in. You can see how old it looks. That's not a break, it's just old. So you got a mirror, lipstick holder with its little mirror. Isn't that amazing? It's marked Hong Kong. I'm doing a best offer at 10 on that. Right here's its marking. Hong Kong right here. This does have some scratches on the front, but this is engraved. This silver tone here, circle, that's engraved in it. And that is just a metallic looking blue here. Isn't that cool, you guys? It took a while, but I don't know if it was you, Myra, or who helped me figure out that this was a lipstick holder. I had not known it. Never seen something like that. I love it. Isn't it cool? I got this at a yard sale. I thought it was a ring, Myra. Seriously. Like, oh wow, cool ring. And I'm trying to figure it out. And then so the lady that it was her mother-in-law, so you probably heard me talking about that. She worked at Belk all her life. And anyway, she said this is probably from 50s. Anyway, she thought it was a sweater clip or scarf clip or something. But when I brought it on here, maybe Michael, I can't remember who it was, maybe LC, I can't remember. Let me know this is a lipstick. It's just a vintage piece. Hold your lipstick, and then it's got the little mirror. And like I said, the mirror, you can see here. Woo! We don't want that to break. Oh, thank the Lord it didn't. Maybe I should glue this in here. I don't really want to do anything to it. But then that has that little mirror. So I think that's super amazing. So, Mary's the only one talking to me in here, so I just don't know. I may have to wind it on down if we don't have any interest tonight here. I'm not sure. This is broken off of, looks like it was a necklace. I'm not sure what it was on. So it looks like an old cross. And this looks like maybe a crown of thorns around it to me. I don't see any marking indicating that it's a precious metal. Yeah, you can see the lines etched in it to look like wood grain. So this to me kind of looks like something like an old wooden cross. And I would think that would be like a crown of thorns on it. You see, it's just this little piece here, the back of it. But I would do a best offer at $4 on this. Super nice. You could use this on a necklace, whatever you want to do with it. If anybody likes it, tells the story, don't it? Alrighty. This is gorgeous here. This is beautiful. Love would probably really like this. This, and I think it might be. Okay, it's SAQ. There's a little knot I have not worked out of it. Just because there's not many people here, I'm just kind of looking through this um, for a little bit. It's 10 o'clock. But it has a little tangle here. Needs to come out. It's a SAQ, and I just love its pendant. Big faux pearl, and it looks really nice to me. But it's just a little inexpensive piece. I do a best offer at 3 on this, if there's any interest. Around here are little rhinestones around right there. That's really pretty. Let's see here. What you been doing today, Myra, if you're still here? Who's here? You guys let me know. Am I putting you out of sleep? Lots of little pendants. I think I'm going to do a sterling silver pendant lot with a lot of these little pieces that I got. And I don't know if you're there, Michael. I know I'm doing exactly what you kind of gave me some advice on not doing, but when there's really not many people here, is it okay to be casual and just look through some of this jewelry? Myra, what do you think? You ordered pizza today. Oh, that sounds good. I have to look at these because a lot of this was 925. Um, these aren't. These are pretty though. They do have a little wear on their lever back, I believe. And you know, the lever back is made so much nicer than the actual earring. I'm really shocked about it. But anyways, I would do these little earrings if anybody liked them at $1. They've got a little light green or yeah, light green little gem there in the middle. So pretty little dangle at $1. Oh, I'm so glad you're still here, Paula. Thank you. So those are pretty. You can show them again. I guess with a small audience, just consider it practice. Yeah, but you know, Michael gave me a real good tip about um, being more organized, you know, like actually, and I have done, actually, I did my whole first 45 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes of this, and it went so much quicker. Of course, nobody was bidding. Um, Having it all wrote down, you know, not sitting here trying to figure out what something is, just being, you know, it would just be a little bit more organized, put together, and maybe professional. So So nothing about me feels professional to me. But oh y'all, this is so pretty. It's a little hair clip, like, and it's a little butterfly. That it's an old one because look how it does. So that goes to the side of the clip, and it looks like tanzanite stone in the middle. It really does. Man, that little pretty little butterfly clip. But anyway, so yeah, I am going to work on doing that. And as far as scheduled sales where people can get used to, that's when I'm on. I'm going to, as soon as I get my son graduated, my mother's coming next week. It's just a lot of family, it's a lot of stuff, you know what I mean? As soon as I can get that done with, I will be able to have a set schedule on my sales. So I'm just kind of living and learning here, you know, living and learning. What'd you do today, Paula? What are uh, y'all just hanging out or y'all actually looking to buy something? Y'all just hanging out with me? I don't want to keep y'all from watching somebody else now if you don't feel obligated, because if y'all leave, I'm just going to close it down. This is a pretty little charm. It says mom on it, and it's got a couple of little hearts. I believe it's sterling. Ain't the better one. Got it, went storm watching. I don't know if you can see that, but it's charm. Okay. Did you have anything good to eat today? I don't know if I've got the other earring for this, y'all, but this is gorgeous. I think. Very nice. These cross earrings, y'all. These are really nice. Looks like black onyx. I don't believe it is. It's got probably some little crystals or rhinestones in the middle. Aren't those pretty? Little cross dangles. And I wonder if I've got the other one for it. So what happened was on this, if y'all want to hear about it, a cup of coffee blueberries. Coffee blueberries. Trying to think. I don't understand what that means. Do you mean chocolate blueberries? No, you can't have chocolate. Well, you can, but you don't, right? Oh, so what happened was, I hit a bunch of yard sales Saturday morning early, and I stopped at one by chance. These are really pretty, y'all. The backs of them are bent in a weird way. You see that? But look how pretty these are. On these really big, look like a fish hook, shepherd hook, fish hook. Looks like a fish hook for real. But they're so pretty. Um, y'all let me know if you see anything you like. Just kind of looking through this. So I stopped, at the shark sale, and I was this woman had, a bunch of jewelry laid out and everything, and I was looking at it, and I was picking out 2 or 3 pieces I really like, and I asked her how much that'd be. She's like, $3 for those 3 pieces, which was fine. $1 a piece. They were really nice. And then she had like 3 bags that were all like in a grab bag type, kind of like this. And then she had two tables full of it. And I was like, how much would you take for all of it? And she was like, $10. I was like, I like it. And so I didn't even know what I was going to get for $10. I mean, I like two or three pieces I had saw, right? But when I got home and started looking at it, it was like 925, 925. Tested it, 925. I was like, wow, you're kidding me. Look at these little elephants, y'all. They look like they're gold tone and they got the little rhinestones in it. And you see his little trunk. Ain't that pretty? But there's a lot of mismatched. So what I was thinking about doing, but there's a lot of little pendants. I was thinking about putting together like a sterling lot. I don't know that it'd be maybe like a scrap lot, you know? Like these are sterling right here. And I mean, nice. These are old. So I'm not sure of if this is cut glass in them or what. But these are really nice. There's a green that looks like emerald. And this looks like a really light brown peach right here. And those are sterling. Isn't that pretty, y'all? So wasn't that a good deal? And it was really good. I mean, it was a lot of jewelry for $10. I would have been able to make my money back, but when I saw all the sterling in it, I was like, you kidding me? But like I said, a lot, like this is just a little, this is sterling here, this is gorgeous. What did I just drop? I don't know. This is I don't know what kind of stone it is, but it's set in a sterling. This is sterling pendant with this nice, pretty green piece of stone. You know, that's a nice pendant. So I think I'll put together a pendant lot and put together a scrap lot because there are some resellers that come that are looking for that. Um, and there was a gold pair in here too. That looks like blue cat's eye to me. I believe it is. See the little blue cat's eye ball that's hanging off the bottom? These may be a pair that were actually gold, but you see that? Yeah, they don't want to, but I love it. Don't you, Myra? Do you love untangling? Isn't that I love the blue cat's eye. That is absolutely gorgeous. I just love it. Uh, but as far as all these little pieces here, Myra, and some of them being mismatched and stuff, like this is really nice. I wouldn't be surprised a bit if this wasn't gold. Let me look at it, because it takes a lot of time to go through, look, find markings, and then test, because you got to test it. Oh my gosh, I'd be scared to death to tell somebody and tell them it was sterling or gold and it wasn't. So it takes time. And I don't know that I have the time. Look at these. That looks like a Pandora charm that turns on there. Those are really nice earrings. So, and like I said, but they may have plenty of matches in here. Like, they may not. There's a little sterling pair with a Looks like amethyst in it. Purple. Very nice. Those are some pretty little climber earrings, but they're posed. Now I really like those. I'd like to have those. Oh, and there's actually the mate to it. I think I'm going to keep these, Myra. And I wanted to surprise you, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you. I'm going to show you. I got a little thank you here for you. Hold on a minute. That's for you. That's coming to your house if you're still here. Ring sizer. And geez, it goes from one scale to the next. Looks like 13 down to a. And it's so funny. I must have got this just for you. I think before my first sale, I was at a Goodwill and I saw this hanging up on the wall and I got it and I've had it. You're welcome. So when you said that you would like to have that, I was like, how awesome is that? So that is going in your package for tomorrow because I really do appreciate you. Uh, sometimes you appreciate people and you just can't even, it, you can't show it enough. It takes time to show appreciation, yeah? You can't just say, um, I appreciate you, Myra. It's like, I need time to show you I appreciate you, yeah? That's the way I feel about it. But honey, if you need to go ahead. I can close down. I'm supposed to be back on Wednesday. These are pretty. I can't see through water in my eyes. I'm teary-eyed. I have been ever since I saw Jake. Aren't these pretty? Hoop. And you know what's funny? It's lined on the inside and the outside of these. I hope your daughter had a good day. No, I don't see anybody here. But I am definitely keeping this right here for myself. These are pretty. Like flat, square chunk. Well, thank you. So I might as well just go ahead and turn this off. Um, so what is this, Monday night? Who's on? I think Dawn and Autumn are on. Cindy's on. A lot of people on, right? Okay. So I'm gonna close this down. You can go ahead and hang out somewhere, darling. I don't want to keep you. And if you but when you have time, if you go on my Misty Journals, you'll see a little 2 or 3 minute video where I captured Jake coming in the door, and I busted out and even snorted, trying to keep myself from bust out crying. You'll hear it You'll hear me. I was trying to be quiet, but look at that, how pretty. That's on a pin. It's open. So see, this stuff needs to be checked out. But anyways, honey, thank you so much for coming and all your help and your vote of confidence. I hope I can live up to it. Good night, sweetie. I will see you soon. Have a good night. Oh, you still here, Paula, too, honey? Well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to overlook you. I didn't realize you were. I only saw one person in there. It says one person. Sometimes that's not accurate, is it? You're going there. Where is that? Because I don't know if I can click it. And where's that? You don't mind me saying. Do you mind telling her? Well, I love you too, Paula. Hope y'all catch that storm you've been chasing. And I hope you have a good night and a good day tomorrow. And I will see y'all soon, okay? Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Hey, Jonathan. It's going good. I was just about to close it down. Didn't have too awfully many people come by tonight. And I kind of felt like I was out of my element. Uh, I hope you're doing good. Yeah, I saw yeah, just because there's nobody really. Look at me, I'm crying. I'm sorry. I saw, my, closes before I'm a full. I'm sorry, Jonathan, I'm menopausal. Um, my son in his cap and gown, it just, it kind of made me emotional for the rest of the night. Right. They had their, award ceremony. So, yeah, I think that kind of got me off. Oh, it's no problem, honey. No problem at all. I'll be back. I think Wednesday night. I did find another old belt today. A couple of them. I thought of you. No obligation for them, but I did pick them up. I kind of like them too. And it is gorgeous. I don't know. I might have it laying right here and just shave. So I've just been hanging out with Paul and Myra, and we've just been kind of chit chatting and everything. Paula, did you say anything? Thank you. That for $4 that you like, honey. And I don't know if you know, but I picked this up for your granddaughter. And I didn't think it was used. It is full of these gorgeous stickers. And they're puffy, and you decorate the Barbie with them. Uh-huh. But there's a few of them that's been used. I'm looking for something to wipe my tears, y'all. Trying to stop. That's why I need to turn it off. But uh, I'm fine. It's just, yeah, menopause. That's all it is. So, would you like me to put this in your box for your grand? It looks like a vintage set. Yeah, this I think it is, and it's got a few. I picked it up because Paul's getting her granddaughter a bunch of Barbie stuff, and there's a couple of pages that they wrote in it. But for the 90% of this book, you say you dress, she will love it. Okay, nothing. I just got it for you. But some of them, no, that name's already on there. Some of them already have their, but it's got lots of stickers. And how old is she? So I just put this in your package and it closes up like this. But just know that some of the little Barbies already have their stickers on. But 20 style board, 700 stickers, and they're the pup. There's some of them are the puppy nice stickers. Jonathan, you must like old collectible vintage things. And do you have an eBay store? She's 7. Oh, well, she won't mind a bit that some of those have been used in, will she? She won't even know. So you want me to put that in there for your next package? Oh, I'm gonna turn this off because can't quit menopause, y'all. I'm sorry. You like whatever sells. Well, I'm gonna do a video. Myra had a good idea for me. I got some Murano glass wine bottle stoppers, glass, very unusual, very different, gorgeous, vintage, and I'm gonna do a video on them and probably try to sell them as a lot. I think it would do better that way, but they're amazing. So if you've got your notifications on, you might want to check that out. Um, I thought that was an amazing find. And do you know anything about the Jonathan? Probably got so much knowledge, but you know anything about the cat lady box? It's missing its battery cover and it has a scratch, but otherwise, this is uh, what is that? Kitschy, whatever. I can't click on that link though and get it. Maybe in an email, just at some point when you have time. But have you ever seen the Cat Lady Box brand? Makes really cool, different things. This is older, I can tell. Isn't that cool? Um, you take some tape and hold. Yeah, you could. Most definitely could. Um, but yeah, and anytime, Jonathan, just let me know what does well for you. You know, because I might find it. I might run into it, and then that would work out. It is a cool clock. Yeah, it is. It is cool, ain't it? And then uh, thinking about doing some private streams just for resellers. Um, not sure, kind of tossing that around in my head because sometimes resellers, not necessarily eBay, but resellers that have YouTube channels that sell, don't really want people to know where they got the stuff, how much they paid for it, stuff like that. So I was thinking, because some of my items would do better geared towards selling to resellers, but some of it towards, my customers that I do have, my friends do have. So, I wish I could show you that belt though. I don't know if you have time on. I'll look, see if I got it real quick. Just to show it to you. Oh, right here it is. I knew I had it. And this is old. I remember these style belts. Do you remember these style belts? That stretch like that? Yeah, yeah, that's true. But do you remember that? Remember these belts? This is old. Here's the end of it. I did figure out what that for was supposed to be in. It was supposed to be for a dress. I've got some clothes. I didn't even show them. But look at that. Here's the hook on it. It's nice, weighty little. Here's the back. And that is it hooks on right here. But I remember these kind of belts. My grandma had belts like this. I don't remember seeing her wear a bow, and then it hooked like that. Isn't that cool? Oh, well, thank you so much. I didn't want to add any extra. work thing. But look at that. I thought that was so awesome. Lori, I didn't even know you were still here, sweetie. I'm sorry. Um, I just thought this was super cool. Yeah, I just sold a bunch of a lot of vintage hats, like a swan hat, Deborah Jones. I can't remember what all they were. I like vintage clutches, purses. I got rid of a bunch of those vintage trucker hats, like old ball cap type hats with the mesh, um, and all that. Lori, I don't know who's here. It just says one person, but there's two people, three people talking. If you women would like to see these clothes, I could go through them. They're real pretty. Um, if y'all would like. Yes, with the mesh. Really? And do you sell those? Are you serious? That's amazing how for different people have different little niches and what they sell for them. So I was just looking to see. Um, this was really cool. This little lunchbox. This is an old lunchbox, Jonathan. And I don't know. I'm just kind of showing you something. I don't know who they were. I can't remember. Or is this like Japanese anime? I like Japanese anime too. Um, but this is just a little insulated lunchbox. But I can't remember who this is. I should ask my husband. He might even know. Seems like I've seen these characters before. Hats, caps, and shoes. Oh, wow. I just have a brand new pair of Nikes and New Balance. I was selling at great deals right here. Brand new. Well, the Nikes are. If you want to see them, I'll show them to you. Yeah, so shoes do good, right? You'll see most of my sold comps are in those categories. Okay, nice. Kirby. Yeah, Kirby. Is Kirby older? I can't remember. I thought this was an older, some sort of cartoon. Um, but Jonathan, these Nikes were so super nice. Just showing you. I started them at 20, which is a great deal. I said that's a great deal for resellers. I just showed you. They are a size 13 men's, absolutely new without tags, nowhere, white as snow, and they are the Nike Downshifter 7s, brand new, navy blue, white, size 13, and I started those at 20. So that was an awesome find for me. So I found those. Yeah, I got some good shoes today, and these, I don't know how new your shoes are. Do you just do new? These, the wear they have is on the ball here. You can see, but they're still good. And these are New Balance, gray, black, super good shape. Those were like a size 11. But I don't know how, shoes I'm not that, you know, good at, I don't think, selling. But I got this collar for my Christmas lot. I thought this was most amazing. My Christmas in July. Oh, you do used to? Look at this old timey stocking, y'all. It's like quilted. This is a homemade quilted stocking, and look at the print. Is that not gorgeous? Now I love old stuff like this now. But look at that. So I was gonna add that to my Christmas lot. I'm not really trying to sell anything right now. I'm just showing y'all a few really cool things. Yeah, and here was the other belt I picked up. And I don't think I'm not sure if it's the older one. Because you see sequin stuff, but the clasp on it's what makes me think it's older. Clasp looks old. Gold tone, it's gorgeous. Well, it's gold and silver. Oh, it's a Isaac. I don't know this. I don't know if you do. You're a sucker for Christmas stuff, Lori? Well, I have been collecting and gathering and working on some Christmas lights for Christmas in July. So I cannot wait to show it to you all. Um, what did Paula say? If my sheets get holes, I make those. Oh yeah, but isn't that cool, y'all? That sequin, and like I said, I think it's old because of the class. It does like that. All the days that you could actually wear a belt and it looked good. Uh, do y'all want to see those clothes or not? And I did get an old Elvis CD, y'all. It's Elvis music. It's Elvis Presley. This I was adding to the Christmas lorry. It's Elvis Presley. If every day was like Christmas, I was gonna add that to the Christmas lot. Y'all like Elvis? Blue Christmas. Here comes Santa Claus. It's got 24 songs on it. A Christmas Message from Elvis and Silent Night. And this was a 1994 BMG Music CD. For both pair of shoes, let's say, um, I asked 20 for the brand new and 15 for the others. So 35. I think that's a good deal, don't you? You can let me know. Or I can show them to you a little further if you need to see something. But I thought this would be a nice addition to my collection of Christmas stuff, y'all. Do you sell any jewelry or watches or anything, Jonathan? I'm trying to get my heating pad on my back. My back hurts. Um, oh, and I also got some Sperry's today. I believe they're men's. They're brown. They're an older Sperry, but they're in really good shape. They're the brown, like the topsider kind of. No, it's not topsider. Yeah, it might be. And anyway, you want to take the Nikes at 20? Oh yeah, they're for sale. I showed them earlier. Yeah, I showed those earlier. You want the brand new Nikes for 20? They're new without tag. I can start you a box. All right. You want to see them again, or did you see them good enough? They're brand new. Seriously. I can start you a box. Jonathan, you do want them? I sell jewelry, but I stopped buying because I must. Oh my gosh! Wow. Yes, you need to sell your jewelry to resellers. Definitely. So, did you want those new ones? Okay. All right. Thank you. I gotta ring the bell. Uh, let me put it in the bag. But Laurie and Paula or Myra, if you're still here, did y'all want to see the? I think I got my tears under control. Did y'all want to see these clothes or not now or what? This is very non-formal at the moment. I'm just kind of hanging out. My husband's working late because he's tutoring when it's in California. So while it's only what 7:30 there, it's 10:30 here. You want to see them? All right. Well, let me take this little tiny potty, and I will. Okay, Jonathan, I'm gonna get these, and you can see the bottoms. They're brand new. Okay. Well, I'm gonna put these in a bag for you. Okay. You'll be pleased with them. I hope you get a ton out of them. Let me just take a little potty. Yeah. Lori, you're selling. You got lots of jewelry. Sorry, guys. I had to just take just a little potty. I know it's not vocational, but uh, they look great. Oh yeah, I'm glad. I didn't even know that you um did shoes. You know, I have a place where, as long as I can be a quick draw about it, I can get some really, well, you saw those brand new. And I made a nice profit off of it, believe it or not, selling at 20. So, and then hopefully you'll make a great profit on it. So it was a win-win for both of us, wasn't it? Wasn't it? So Laurie has a bunch of jewelry. Okay, y'all wanted to see this. What size are you, Laurie, honey? Um, Now I know Jonathan will leave us when we start showing these clothes. These are Flirtitude Active. I actually have some Flirtitude t-shirts too. These are a large, and they're 95% cotton, 5% spandex. The leggings, they don't look large. They look more of a medium to me, but I need to go visit. Yes, we'd have a good time. So that's the print on them. And I could probably do $4 on these. They're real nice. They look brand new. Not trying to run you off, Jonathan, but I figured you'd have to leave if we're showing clothes. I know you're not really interested in that. Yeah, win-win. Helps both of us. So $4 on these little leggings. They're a size that's large, but they look more of a medium. Now, y'all, this whole thing might fit one of my legs. I ain't ashamed to say. I'm getting a little bit too old to care about that kind of thing, you know. Uh, Oh, I have a brand new pair of Crocs too, Jonathan. Ladies, size 11, brand new. No wear whatsoever. Croc open toe sandal. Well, you can't see. It's got the silver thing there. These are absolutely brand new too. They're size 11. They got just a little bit of but they're in absolute brand new shape. And I asked 15 for these, but that might be too much for you. But anyway, I thought I'd show you. I just remembered I had them. They're 11 women's. Um, it won't fit me. I know, Paula. I think I have. I might have some 3X. Yeah, I asked 15 for those, but I don't know if that fits your, where you can make anything. But size 11, just let me know. Oh, does she wear size 11? Does she wear size 11? Lori, do you wear size 11? Jonathan, that is so sweet. Lori, she's having a huge sale this weekend. Lori, do you wear? Jonathan's buying these Crocs for you. They're size 11. Can you wear them? They're brand new, black Crocs. Really nice. Oh, Jonathan. Lori, Jonathan just bought these for you. They're brand new Crocs. Size 11. I hadn't showed him, and when Jonathan said he looked for shoes, I was like, oh yeah, I got these too. He just bought these for you, Lori. Oh, that's what size my sister wears. I am so sorry, Maria. Please forgive me. Do you forgive me, Maria? And she's my Carolina neighbor, and I messed it up. I'm sorry. I know you probably do forgive me. Please forgive me. I've been meeting so many new people, y'all. I don't know. And I keep calling Maria Laurie, but Sweet Like Honey is Laurie. So please forgive me. Well, let's ring the bell for both of y'all, because that was so sweet, Jonathan. Oh. All right, so those will be mailed out to Maria, Carolina lady. They're brand new, darling. I hope you like them. Wasn't that sweet? That's so sweet, Jonathan. Okay, but still, Jonathan. That was so nice. Kindness comes back to you. I know, I did know. Kindness will come back to you, you know? It really will. So thank you so much, Jonathan, both from me and Maria. Well, I have to remember that my daughter wears size 11. So I have a lot of size 11 boots and stuff because my daughter didn't wear them none hardly. I actually gave some to Goodwill not long ago after my yard sale. But I've decided I don't want to give much else to Goodwill. Sorry about all that noise, y'all. So I'm going to put mail to Maria. Yeah, I'm so sorry I got that mixed up. That was so sweet, wasn't it? Well, it's kind of like what you did. I believe it was last night. I saw you did the same thing, Paula. But now let me put a note on this. Put this in Paula's box. Oh, let's see. Doing the tape. So I'll keep that in mind, Jonathan. I'll keep that in mind that the sheep and the hats, you must find those everywhere. They're everywhere. I see them like on John Deere mesh hats or Chevron, like gas station type. Has gas stations on it. All right, y'all. I'm getting stuck on something right here. So, Maria, you don't sell anything. You just are in the community, but you don't. That was last week on the clock. No, not on the clock. That what you got on. You bought something. It was a pretty top. What are you just listing as vintage hats? Vintage hats? All caps or truckers hats is what you call them. Who buys those? That's what I want to know. And can I do that, Jonathan? That's a good idea, but see, I don't know if it would work with me. Oh yeah, you got my that clock. Oh yeah. I'm getting ready to mail that out. All right, so I'll just show y'all. I can show y'all real quick. This is okay. Wow, I might try it. I don't know if it would work for me, but that's a great idea. I didn't know. Yeah, this is so pretty. It's the MSK. It's a 26, and it is a dress. Um, that's one little tiny pic right here. Get that. So it's got the navy blue liner. Uh, Jonathan, if you have to go, I can't see from back here because I know you're not very interested in the clothes, but thank you so much. But stay as long as you want to. It's a 26, guys, MSK, and this is a real pretty dress. Been listing stuff. Oh, have you? Well, good for you. My daughter sells on Poshmark. So this is a 26. It is a dress. You see, it's kind of like got some. I love it, like lime green, purple, blue, floral. Here are the sleeves. Here are a sheer. Okay, you see, and this one I'd probably have to do 10 on because it is so nice and it looks brand new. Um, so that's a real pretty one. It's a 26. That is cool. Yeah, my daughter sells on Poshmark too. She mailed off a pair of jeans today. And she's slowly becoming a little more confident in her pricing. I said, well, Morgan, honey, at least whatever you're starting them out at, I'll let her do that. Let her learn and do herself because she's always had an entrepreneurial spirit. In elementary school, y'all, she had a rock business. She painted rocks and sold them. And everybody in my family bought one. And actually, on Facebook, I had posted her little rock. And one of my friends from elementary school, she was so intelligent. She ordered, she sent a check to Morgan and bought some of those rocks. And I think she bought one, but she sent her $10, which was way more than what Morgan was asking. And Morgan, at one time, she was doing popsicle sticks as bookmarkers and selling those. Um, you have a virtual assistant? Wow. You share my closet and my sales to shop. Wow. But anyway, about Morgan, yeah. So anyway, I told her on that. I was like, Morgan, at least whatever you do your starting price as, whatever you're going to do your starting price as, at least add $3 for your Poshmark fee to it. You know what I mean? So that way you're really getting what you wanted to get for it and your fee is covered. So hopefully she'll start doing that. And everything pretty much she's selling is all the stuff I've gotten her. Half of it tags on it. Oh, no problem, Michael. I'm glad you missed. I was just sitting here being casual. Wow, nice. Yeah, I was just sitting here hanging out with Myra and Paula. There was really nobody here, but oh yeah, that's good, Paula. And then I just started crying. Tears was just rolling. I couldn't make them stop. I know it's not very professional, but I'm menopausal. Y'all the only ones here. And my son, I saw him in his cap and gown for the first time. But anyway, do you do purses, Jonathan? I got the coolest. This is an Abercrombie and Fitch, and it's made to look like, I don't know, cowhide or something. You can see the little hairs that stick up on there. And it's like a fold over clutch. Super not brand new. That's really nice. So I was just wondering, do you do purses? It's good to know, people, ain't it? And I like this one. Look at this little faux leather. I mean, faux fur. Look at that. Super soft. I really like purses. And this is another fold over clutch. Brand new. Got the little straps in it. I like purses. I'm really liking purses. Okay, Paula. So you didn't like that dress, darling, did you? Let's see what else we got here. This is a nice little Liz Claiborne. It's a 1X. Very purpley. Like a little cardigan type sweater thing. And I'll do 5 on this if there's any interest. Extra large. Little Liz Claiborne. Pretty little V-neck type of cardigan thing. I see you're going to be YouTube star soon. Carolina Lady, or what are you selling? I'm trying to remember. I've just been meeting so many new people, y'all. I mean, do y'all ever get mixed up like that? This is Notations Clothing Company Women. It's a 3X. It is a sheer, so it would have to have a tank under it. Well, I mean, it don't have to. You can do whatever you want to do, but, not trying to boss anybody around. This is super nice. Gorgeous. Peach. Notations Clothing Company Woman. That's a nice brand. Button down. And I could do 6 on this one if anybody's interested. It has the slits on the side here. Okay, I have no, I'm constantly looking for core interesting tees. Size 2X large for, okay, alright. Nice to know. Nice to know. And do you like them to be older vintage? This is a Isaac Mizrahi Live. It's a 1X. And this is like the Velvet Crush material, velour type. So soft. Okay, I'm trying to get up to speed. I just go naked. It saves money. What is Maria doing? That I want to know what she's killing and what she's doing. Look at that. I love that black stripe down the middle there and the back. And this is a 1X. Any interest? Just let me know if you're interested in something. Yeah, I gotta see what is going on about that. This is now these are just some of them are out of season, but that's when you can find the best deals is when something's out of season. This is an extra large sand studio. Super soft. This is kind of like a sweater. It's a lot, if you can see here, this is a lot longer in the front than it is the back. So that is super nice. Here's the sleeve. I love that. Longer cuff. Oh, I got this for May for Christmas. Me and Joanne know each other from other options. Okay, I got you. Alrighty, cool. Well, I'm glad to be able to start to get to know y'all too. But this is just a cute little Christmas shirt, Maria, that I got for myself to wear at Christmas time. Just having some fun. Yeah, oh my gosh. That is, that would be a nightmare. Oh my God, for me. My confidence level would probably go down by about 95% if I had to go that way. You know what I mean? This is a Daisy Fuentes, size 16. Really nice white. Got the crochet work on the front. And why is it they say you can't wear white until after Memorial Day? And it has the button up. You can button. I love Christmas shirts. You were wearing one the other day. It's funny. I love that design on the crochet work. Daisy Fuentes. She's a hot little mama, ain't she? I think. I think I know who that is. And oh yeah, and then I did get this nice little crushed velvet velour type guest hat. Really like it though. I don't know if it fits me, but I've got into ball caps just because I have when you ain't got time to fix your hair, you just throw on a ball cap, you know what I mean? This one's alright. See, it says guest, brand new. Well, it's not brand new, but it looks brand new on the outside. That's super nice, right? And but the inside, no, it's nice. Anybody like that little guest hat? I kind of like it. I don't know. I don't know if I like it or not. Velcro strap on the back. I do $5 for that if anybody's interested. Super nice guest hat. Okay. And y'all sitting there having a good time, and I'm sitting here showing these clothes. I want to read and have a good time too. Uh, this is pretty. Alex, ALYX, it's a 1X. This is pretty. Comes down at an angle on the side. Can you see? Love that. It's kind of like a t-shirt. I don't know. It's kind of like a casual type tee, but yet it's kind of dressy, blousy too at the same time. You want the hat? I look good at it. Oh well, thank you. I don't. I don't know. It's not really my style. All right. Any other interest? Jonathan likes this. It's one of those that like that is a nice one. Let me see if there's anything going on here on the inside. The tag, um, doesn't look dingy at all, but it doesn't look like white. You know what I mean? No, I don't want it, honey. I got it to sell. Uh, and the tag does not say guess. I don't know if it's supposed to have a guess tag inside. It just says 100% polyester made in wherever, but it is a guess hat. You agree? Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Good night, Michael. Sweet dreams to you. Thank you so much for coming by, and thank you so much for your help. I really appreciate it. Okay, that's Jonathan. Thank you, Jonathan. I hope that does good for you. Yes, Thank you so much, Michael. I appreciate you. But like I said, Mary, it takes time to show somebody that you appreciate them, don't it? You can say it all day long, but you gotta have a little time to show you appreciate it, don't you? Uh, $5. Yes, ma'am. All right. Cool. Awesome. So nobody's really interested in these items here. That's no problem. Oh, I love this, y'all. This is the second one I have gotten like this, and I'm loving them. This is nice. You can see the inside, how beautiful. Uh, and that's like double. This is handmade, very much so. And you see it's double knitted or crocheted. Here's the inside, and it is one of those like look like some type of native um, scarf thing that you put on and wear. This is the second one I've picked up like this, and I'm just loving them. Yeah, it has no size, so you can see, and you wear this. You know, you just put it on. It's one of those things. Like I don't know if I can wear it, but I don't want my rings to pick it. You just put your head in it. Cause I got a place. Yeah, it's got a place for arms too. Mess my hair up. Does anybody like these? Y'all, this is so pretty. Look at this. It looks like a poncho. Well, it's a sweater type thing. You just wear. Look at that. Oh, wow. I actually really love this shawl. This looks like my colors, I think. But this is nice. I think you wear it over a shirt or something. See all this pretty fringe? Look at that design. Super soft. You put it on and wear it over something. I love this, y'all. I should keep this. If nobody else likes this, I think I'm gonna keep it, y'all. I'm gonna put the drink off before I pick it. But do y'all think that's pretty? I do. I love it. I think I'm gonna keep it. If nobody else wants it, it is. It is. It is nice. This will be wonderful in the fall, won't it? But yeah, I added a lot, picked up a lot of beautiful scarves today. Here's one more shirt. Um, this is a PXL, so I guess that's petite extra large. It is New Directions. Yeah, it's a petite extra large. Real pretty. What's that material? Polyester and about 4% spandex. So it's got the stretch, but look how pretty. And I love the little sleeve. The sleeve, look at that. Layered in that darling. Nice little blouse. If that wasn't petite, I really like that one too. So that's what I got. That's what few little items I haven't shown on the clothing, but I did. I'm starting to live for these scarves, y'all. Look at this. This is a nice, uh, dang, look at, I believe this is an old one. Gorgeous. Fringe needs to be straightened out, but look at that, y'all. Oh my gosh. I've got to learn how to wear a scarf, but I want to. I want to learn how to wear them. I'm getting old enough. My hair is going. I'm letting my hair go gray, y'all, and I want to learn how to wear the scarf. sass it up a little bit. So there's just a little thin, shorter one. Anybody else like scarves? Now, I know Myra loves them. Here's a scarf that has a monogram. It's an infinity scarf, I think it is. And it's monogrammed with what is that, a C, y'all? Isn't that pretty, Jonathan? And I found a couple of pure Seda silk scarves. So that's monogrammed with a C. So that whoever could. So I usually put these in lots, the scarves. And yeah, I got some really pretty ones. This is really a nice one too. I'm telling you, scarves. I picked up a $50 Talbot scarf. Each little fringe has a little wooden ball. So these are really nice scarves. And that Talbot scarf was a $50 scarf. So scarves can be really expensive. I'm liking, at least you and I will be great together. Yes, we will, darling. Because I'm going wild and free gray. So anyways, y'all, yeah, that's probably pretty much it for the night. But, y'all feel free anytime. Jonathan, Michael, to email me and let me know, what if you'd like for me to keep my eye out for some stuff. And I'll be glad to do it. Do you do plush, Jonathan? I've got this old Tampa Bay Super Bowl. I think that's 35. I can't. Roman numerals. I think it's 35. A 2001 Super Bowl wear. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Is that what they are? I can't remember. I didn't know if do you do plush? I like plush. Here was that Talbot scarf that I was telling you. It was $50. This the one. It's got ballerinas on it. Plush is the one area I don't sell much of. Oh, okay, yeah, I kind of like that. So you see the ballerinas? Isn't that pretty? And I don't know, I just really like them. And I thought this one was so super different and cool. Look at that. So you see the ends? And look at this, which is on it. Don't find that too often. Huge cross with what looks like chromium, but it's not. But look at that. Even got a beautiful carved bell on it, and this is on a scarf. So you could wear that, like something like that. Isn't that pretty? That's so cool. No, I would never even think of that. They're so heavy too, right? Some people do. I've been seeing a lot of golf clubs. I know golf clubs can be good. What did I do with my scarf? Oh yeah. So anyways, guys, we've been playing around now. Tomorrow's my shipping day. I got to send all y'all's packages out. So I'm prepared though. I just got to print your labels. So sometimes I ship the day you pay, but I strive for within 24 hours. So I'll be shipping out tomorrow, the majority of whoever's paid anyway. So maybe I'll have them this week. And I hope everybody likes their things, and I appreciate y'all's business. Okay. Let's go. Well, I know, it's so different, wasn't it? Wasn't it so different? And I love boxes and pins, y'all. I don't know if Maria saw this from earlier, but it's 3-in-1. And I just absolutely love this. It's like two colonial old man sitting in his top hat and his lady and somebody in the back, horse and buggy. This is gorgeous. And there's one inside and another inside. So I love pins, I love boxes. That's just me though, But you can't just pick up things you love. You got to think about whatever your people love, don't you? But some of my people that come have the same kind of taste that I do. So I didn't let my kids go at me. Oh, it's in the 30s. Yeah, you think that you get them graduated and out the door and that's it, right? But not been my experience so far. That's when the real life adult troubles start happening with them and just breaks your heart, don't it? Ain't a thing you can do about it. My oldest one is 26 years in their 20s. I have to get rid of some of my kids. Yeah, too many. Oh, I understand. Yeah, and I love, like, this is one of my old vintage canisters. Oh, that's all right, darling. I didn't even know you was at work. No, don't even watch it back. You'll see me start tears coming down like Niagara Falls. I, I don't know. That got me emotional seeing my son, and I just, and then it was just kind of a very quiet night. But anyway, y'all gonna think I'm crazy, but I keep my bread bites. Oh, your oldest is turning into a teenager. Oh, Lord. I don't want to say anything to make you worry. Not worry, but those were a few tough years right there going into that for me, anyway. But the girls are harder than the boys, I found. But like your bread bag, I saved mine. I used my pot cookies in them that I've opened. Lord, that had some breadcrumbs in it. I didn't even know it. But anyway, I'm trying to show y'all this canister. This is an old timey canister. Now I love stuff like this. I don't know if y'all do. But don't think I'm weird. My kids pick on me, okay? I save my straws too. Wash them. I'm not a hoarder. There's some things. But you see, I need to wash them. But you see this old canister? I love the ones that open with this type of hinge lock. You know? Do y'all like these? So this is just the old one. I keep my bread bags in it. Let's put this. Uh-huh. That's a good way to put it. So that's just an old canister. It needs to wash, don't it? And put my bread bags back in there, y'all. You hang around somebody long enough, you start getting to know them, and then you're like, little, little strangeness, little choir. But everybody's got their little weird things, They aren't weird to us, but other people might think they are. So I rewash my straws and I save my bread bags. I'm not really a minimalist, but I see myself going down that road more and more as I get older. Kind of frugal, minimal living. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I mean? And did y'all see this cool? Did you see this cool box? That looks like a birdhouse. Floral. Opens up. It's nice, thick, sturdy. And it's just like a little organizer. I'd probably put jewelry in it. But isn't that cool? Looks like a little birdhouse. See, Lori, I was getting you and Maria mixed up. Isn't that cool, y'all? I was calling Maria Lori, and I didn't mean to. I'm not trying to sell anything at this moment, y'all. I'm just showing y'all some little things. It was scary. Glad you moved closer to home. I'm a hoarder and a proud one. You have a storage unit. Oh, wow. Well, yeah, I know. Some people say I'm a hoarder too, though I don't say I am, but I mean, I just don't throw anything away. I mean, I don't throw bread ties away. Is that bad? I rewash my Ziploc bags if they didn't have nothing but nothing in them. I don't know. That might sound crazy to some people, but I don't know why I do that. Why not? It helps the earth too, don't it? Did y'all see these napkins? I'm just showing y'all some little things. Have y'all ever seen napkins like this? They're like, look, this is old. This is made in Germany. Design Incorporated, Grand Rapids, Michigan. And they're just like little beverage napkins. I'm missing out from that. But have you ever seen napkins like that? Yeah, they're napkins. They're so detailed and look at it. She's actually blurry, you know. She's actually a little blurry on the napkin. Oh, okay. Do you sell the Poshmark or anywhere like that? Hot donut. You're collecting them. Oh, wow. Nice. I never really even seen any printed cartoony hot donut things before. So I saw those. But did y'all see my little English bear? Harrods, Knightsbridge. Knightsbridge, London. He was £7.95 back whenever he was being put out. And what year? And I don't tell what year, but London on here. Knightsbridge, London. Look at this. Isn't this cool, y'all? See his little hat, and it's got like the London colored, their flags, English. I'm stuck on the Sheen app. I had never heard of that. Look at his little posh outfit, y'all. His little uniform. Isn't that so cute? And there's his brand, which is Harrod, a little English bear. And I think he's cute too. And he's in such good shape. He's so soft. So I thought he was special. I picked him up. I figured somebody would come along and like him. His hat looks blue in the camera, but this part's hard, so it won't bend, but it's black. And there's their colors. So that's old. I wish I had a year on it. Probably could look it up, but most time, so most time I have a year. Oh, he definitely is vintage. You can tell it by his card. Made in China for Harrods something Knightsbridge, London. Anyway, I thought he was cute. Beef, beef eater bear beanbag. What? Y'all ever heard of that? Beef eater. Y'all like looking stuff up? Beef eater bear. So this Sheen, I ain't never heard of that. Beanbag. Okay. Okay, yeah, I see them. Let's see. Oh wow. Oh wow, y'all. Oh my god, that's not the one I've got, but look, right here in the corner. I'm not looking at sold, but that's a beef eater right there. 24.99. 12. So they're vintage. Oh yeah, that one is. Beef eater plus. Never heard of that. But you love to shop. Yeah, it's kind of like similar to our Thai because he does have babies in here. Oh yeah. Mhm. They gonna last a while, huh? So, and then here's an old one. Here's an old vintage Senger Nature. This is Singer Toys, manufactured in Mexico. This is a 2000. This is a 2000. Anyway, it's just a little pig, y'all. Look at that. And it's kind of like vegan, the way they're talking. It's like vegan, all natural materials. He's just tied, little feet tied, little string. His head's hard, but man, I've heard of this brand, things like Finger, and this is the pig. Natural Welt pig. Oh, oh, this is an old one. I thought it was. I don't know. I just thought that was such good shape. Okay, so Finger toy. So this is a Fair to Nature. Oh wow, y'all, it's written in German. No wonder I couldn't read it. This all on this side is written in German, and then over here's the English. Right now I'm in the fur coat. Oh my gosh, Laurie, did you not see that faux fur clutch I had that I showed? It's brand new without tags. It is so nice. Fur coat. You think they're fancy and loud and that's funny. Um, I want to see. So this is no, I got it environmental. I don't know. I can't figure it out. NAT European. That's German. KUR. It is cute looking at. And I'm trying to see if I see it. This is my older one. I ain't even seen this brand. Sorry, y'all. We're just hanging out. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, it looks old. Uh, Ginger Toy German. Ginger Toy. Y'all ain't even eating no supper yet. Did y'all? I went straight from my son's 2-hour awards program to coming on here. Oh, wow. 65, 75, y'all. Okay, send your organic cotton. There's a fluffy dog. There's a bear. So let's put in vintage pig because he is a little pig. And he's little. Those might have been bigger. Oh, it's trying to say. There is. I don't know. I think he's got a good little worth about him. I think I might put him on eBay. What do y'all think? Well, funny thing about eBay, I took down all my listings. I know it's awful. I I don't know. I was having second thoughts about the middleman. My store was only maybe 3 months old, maybe four. And I took all my listings down because I was reconsidering. I didn't like the middleman fees, and I really liked what I do on here. But it's just kind of like Michael was saying, for 20% of what I sell an item for, they're giving you a worldwide audience, basically. And you could never do that for yourself quick enough or whatever. So he's right. So anyway, I did take my listings down, and what I'm gonna do is use it more so for like auctions and put my rare items on, you know. Um, some of these vintage toys, stuff like that. Some go-go boots. Oh wow. And like this One Direction standing singing teddy bear. I've got him on there on auction. But so right now I'm just unsure. But right now I only have two active listings, and that is the One Direction, and it is a very unusual, rare looking painted face mask. Like kind of, it's not really Mardi Gras mask. You would think it is, but it's all semi-precious stone. It's got like all different kind of stone in it. If I had it right here, I'd show it to you. It's really cool. So I've got that on there. But so that's what I think I'm gonna do is just list my more rare, unusual things and vintage stuff. Like so, this is box, and this is really amazing, y'all. So I'll show you. This is one, two, three, four on each side strands of all stone. And you got every kind of stone you could think of in there. Quartz, looks like amber in there, lapis, um, you name it. This much stone. This is an old vintage box clasp here that it's got. But wait till I get to the pendant. There's it. Really amazing. And this pendant is like over 3 inches. Like, here's how it's connected, and here's the pendant. Ooh, be careful. So that is a really amazing piece. I've got her listed in an auction. And so stuff like this, very different, you know. But I mean, this is so beautifully made. That's very different. And that's all stone. Look at all of it. All stone there. All beaded, like chipped. Uh, Mostly unpolished stone. I can't remember how much it weighs. It's a lot of stone. And you see it clasped down there. Old vintage. It is heavy. I can't remember how many grams it is. But anyway, yeah. So that's kind of the strange, unusual stuff. But now I'm thinking about doing truckers hats. So, oh Lord, I'm thinking about doing some truckers hats. That's funny. I don't know. I mean, I can't find. There's no mark on it. Um, it's in the box. It's in says museum shop. Oh my gosh, there's a museum shop every city you go to. Basically, I mean, big cities too. It doesn't say which museum shop, so I don't know. I can't figure it. Oh, and here's an old tin. I don't know if y'all saw it earlier. The one that's got pins. That's an old Dale Earnhardt Jr. 2003 limited for the Maxwell House. So this kind of stuff gets me. I love this kind of stuff. I want a saltine tin. I do not have one. I don't know if any of y'all watched his race and I was ever into it, but his dad, Dale Earnhardt, I was watching the race where he crashed and ended up dying. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. People collect tins. That's why they did stuff like this, because people would collect them. Now there is on eBay there's one that's unopened with the Maxwell House coffee in it, unopened. And I think they were asking $75 for that. But it was unopened. But this is just an old tin. Somebody will want it. But I want the saltine cracker tin, like the old timey saltine cracker tins, canister type things. I want one of those. I want to find one, and then I can say I found it, and it'll be mine. Well, y'all, it's 11:30. Good grief. I need to try to get some sleep because it's a very busy day tomorrow. What about y'all? Y'all got a busy day coming? Y'all got a busy day tomorrow? Are your kids in school? Um, like it's Lori, or is it Maria? That has the twins and 8-year-old and the little bit older one. Are they in school? Or do you homeschool? Or let me see when you're coming back to Sylvia. Wednesday afternoon. Wednesday afternoon, probably about 6, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard. So that would be your 3 p.m., wouldn't it? I'm ready. Okay, it was Maria with all the children. Yeah, I was just wondering if they were all in school and everything. Well, you're down now. I gotta find me something to eat. It's not good to eat and go to bed, but I'm hungry. Real hungry. Okay, Maria, you've got two. All right. Are they younger or older or thank you for looking over me. It's hard to get to know a lot of new people at one time, isn't it? Did I write up a tag for Jonathan Finchy? Yes, ma'am, I did. You made chicken soup. Ooh, homemade chicken soup? Mmm. I haven't had that in a while. One will be 8 in 3 days and the other will be 13. That's a good little age difference, 5 years. I've got between my three, from my first to my second is 10 years. From my second to my third, I don't know, explain it right. My mind's just, um, anyways, from my oldest to my youngest, there's a 10-year difference. Yeah, yeah, about a 10 years, yeah. I know that was sweet of Paula. I meant to say yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for your help, honey, to help me. I've got Jonathan's stuff right over here. I've got your granddaughter's little Barbie thing, and maybe Wednesday you'll find you something you like. Don't let me forget about that $4 credit now. I don't know how I got confused on that. Yeah. Oh, okay, Carolina. Let's see. My between my oldest one and second oldest, that was 2.5 years between the second and third oldest. Oh wow, yours are all right there finally together. My second and third one, there's 2 year difference. hmm But like I told you, I had my first one when I was 16 years old. So we kind of grew up together. But it's been fun hanging out with y'all. Okay, please be careful, Lori. I'm glad you're on your way home. And thank you so much for hanging out with us. I'll be back Wednesday afternoon, y'all. If you want to come by, I'll try to have it a little bit more organized than together. You were 19 when you had your oldest, so that's young. That's still young, ain't it? I mean, you're just still a baby at 19. But you know, back even in the older days and stuff, those women had those children at 14, 15 years old. So I'm glad you were here hanging out with us, Paula, Maria, Laurie, Jonathan, whoever's still here. I hope y'all have a good rest of your night. And I hope I'll see y'all Wednesday. Y'all take care. Oh, well, what a year. I love you, Paula. You're a man in a good way. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all later, okay? Bye bye.